Hey guys, so today we're gonna talk about 10 fashion rules it's okay to break.
Yeah, the rules. So first of all, we're gonna start out by saying the rules that you guys learned in fashion are a good thing. Like, they're there for a reason, they make sense, they play everything safe, everything works inside of the rules. But once you learn the rules, it starts to get pretty freaking boring. So here are 10 rules that are okay to break and you can still do it while looking good.
Sorry, Grandpa. Rule number 1, it's okay to mix black and brown. Pretty much I do this all the time. I wear black denim, brown shoes. You're totally fine.
Exactly, guys. The only thing that to consider when making this combo is that you're not wearing like a dark chocolate brown and black, because there's not gonna be too much of a difference and it's just gonna look too close to being like, ooh, I messed up. If there's a bigger contrast like lighter brown or a good medium brown or even like a reddish brown, you're good with black.
And rule number 2, mixing metals is okay. Gold and silver, perfectly fine. Hop onto the Rolex website and you'll see beautiful Datejust watches with silver and gold mixed. Amazing.
Right. I mean, if people wouldn't make jewelry like this if it was such a fashion faux pas and everyone hated it, because sometimes it looks good. There are even rings that have, you know, silver and gold mixed in. If you're wearing a silver watch with a gold belt buckle, you can still do that. It's all good. I mean, I wouldn't mix everything up. Maybe keep the leathers or something consistent in that look, but also rose gold and regular gold, probably steer away from, once again, for the same reasons. Not enough contrast. It's gonna look too similar, but different enough to make you look off. Which brings us to our third point. They say you can never wear white after Labor Day, which you can wear white after Labor Day. I think this theory got started because Labor Day pretty much signifies you're going into fall, like it's about to be cold as shit. So maybe don't wear white when the snow is on the ground and the leaves are falling, it's raining constantly and it's super muddy. So if it's cold out, don't wear white. It just doesn't, it's a hot fabric, like it needs to be somewhat nice out. But if you live in Southern California, where it's nice every day, white's cool all year round. So I think more based on temperature, you should avoid the white than the time of the year or the exact date.
Rule number 4, guys, it's okay to wear no-show socks with suits.
Now, it is okay, yes, but wearing socks with suits is also a good thing. So, you know, if it's a formal occasion, put some freaking socks on. But if, you know, it's hot in the summer, you're out and about, you're going on a date, you don't always have to wear socks. Well, you have to wear no-show socks. Sorry.
Yeah.
You always have to wear socks, but don't wear, you know, don't worry about the look where you're showing a little ankle. It's okay, you know, especially if you have some crop pants, it's a good look. It's a very European look, which I quite enjoy. If you look at most of my pictures, I don't wear socks that often. Mostly because I don't go to that many formal occasions and I don't work in an office. So it works for me.
I guess what we're saying, it's okay to wear no-show socks.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
Rule number 4.
You just said you don't wear socks.
Sorry, yes, I wear socks. They're just no-show socks.
Another rule that's okay to break, sneakers are only for the gym.
Yeah, guys, the notion that sneakers are only for the gym is a bit outdated. Granted, when sneakers first came into the market, they were built for athletic purposes and they looked like athletic shoes. And now there's definitely some style-conscious sneakers that are coming into the market that work with, you know, your suits and your everyday casual attire and a more dressed up appeal. Granted, yes, you can still wear athletic shoes and sweatpants. I'm not saying that that's not true, but if you're going to go for an elevated dressed up look, your gym shoes are not the same shoes as the shoes you're wearing with that elevated look. Even if they're the same type of shoe, you should have a shoe just for the gym because they probably smell terrible and no one wants to smell that out at the bar anyways. But those are the rules. It's okay to break them. Just make sure, even if they are the same shoes, they are not the same shoes.
The next rule to break, it's okay to wear denim on denim.
The good old Canadian tuxedo.
The Canadian tux, guys. So with this rule, you want to wear 2 separate types of denim or 2 shades of denim. So if you're wearing like a dark denim on top, light denim on bottom. Light denim on top, dark one on bottom, or vice versa.
Once again, guys, it's all about the contrast. So if you are going 2 shades of denim that are the exact same up top and down below, you better either be a cowboy and ride a bull like no one's ever seen before, so no one will ever say anything to you, or have a really bold, bright brown belt to kind of break up the space, so you don't just look like one solid shade of blue.
The next rule it's okay to break, you don't have to match your belt, your shoes, and your watch.
Yes, I mean, like the mixing of metals, same concept goes here. You can wear a black watch band with brown shoes. Granted, if you are in a formal occasion and you can match all of them, go for it. But if you don't have to.
For instance, guys, if you're wearing green shoes, chances are you're not gonna wear a green belt.
Right.
I mean, it's okay to wear a black bra at that time. Maybe match your watch with your belt, but just leave the shoes to be green, and that's it.
Yes, I mean, that's a very good point. Like, some different colors other than black or brown in shoes are probably difficult to find a matching belt for. And you're gonna look like you try way too hard if you find a green belt to go with your green shoes. So yeah, honestly, good luck with that.
And unless you're a pimp, you shouldn't be wearing green shoes, green belt,
green watch band.
Yeah, no way, guys. And the next rule to break, it's okay to wear baseball caps indoors.
Now, I know we're probably gonna get some shit for this for the manners guys here. And yes, it is etiquette to take your hat off when you're inside. And sure, if you're in a fancy restaurant or a museum or some place that is very etiquette conscious, take your hat off. But you know, when you're walking inside a fast food restaurant or you're in an office or where you work, it's just a style statement now, and it's like wearing a watch or a bracelet
exactly.
now.
Also, if you're in the gents lounge, you can leave the hat on.
They say that your office shoes should always be subtle and classic in style, but we think you can break that rule. It's 2017. Granted, most people aren't going to understand that only Oxfords and very classic styling shoes are appropriate for the office. There was one point where only black shoes were appropriate for the office, but now we see browns and blacks and monk straps and brogues, and I wouldn't go maybe outside of the black and the brown realm, but you can experiment with the brogues, the monk straps, the Chelsea boots. Unless your office is the most sartorial conscious office of all time, everyone's just gonna be like, those are nice shoes, man. Good job. Yes, which brings us to our last and final point. They say you should never outdress your boss. And I would say in certain occasions, they are right. If your boss has a huge ego and obviously prides himself on dressing well, and like that's his thing, you probably shouldn't try to compete with your boss. But if your boss is not concerned with that,
it's okay, guys. Don't worry about that. Dress the way you dress. If it's sharp, dress sharp as hell. Chances are his boss is gonna see how sharp you're dressed, and you may even get a raise.
Right.
Just saying, guys.
So when we say it's okay to outdress your boss, we don't mean you just spend more money on outfits than he does. It's okay to have some friendly competition in there, but it's all about fit. It's not about the label that's under the suit. That's only in certain areas of business, and you all know what businesses you're in, that the fit doesn't even matter and only what's on the inside label does.
Talking to you, Wall Street guy.
Knock that shit off. It's not cool. So yeah, those are our 10 style rules we think it's okay to break. Comment below if you think you have more that are okay to break, or you disagree with us. We would love to fight with you in the comments. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe. Like us on Instagram @GentsLounge. Hashtag your pictures, #GentsLounge. And give this video a thumbs up if you already break some of these rules. Thanks, guys.